All right, crew, gather round. Let's talk. This safety briefing is, well, it's dead serious. We're talking about working in the extreme cold. And look, this has nothing to do with being tough. It's about being smart. It's about being safe. And it is absolutely about making sure every single one of us walks off this site and goes home at the end of the day. Got it? Good. Let's get into it. Take a good look at this number, -7 degrees Celsius or 19 Fahrenheit. I want you to burn this into your brain. This isn't just a temperature, it's our line in the sand. It's the trigger point where our mandatory safety protocols officially kick in. You see, the second the thermometer hits this mark, taking a warm-up break, it's no longer your call. It's a rule. It's mandatory. This whole explainer is really built around the practices we all have to follow to protect ourselves when it gets this cold. So, what's the enemy here? What are we really up against? Well, it's something you can't see. It's an invisible threat we call cold stress. So what is cold stress? It's what happens when the cold starts winning the fight, and your body just can't keep itself warm anymore. It can sneak up on you, but man, it can escalate fast, leading to serious injuries, illness, or even worse. Every single rule we're going to talk about is designed for one thing: to stop cold stress in its tracks. So, how do we fight back? Well, it all starts with you. Before you even think about stepping onto the site, your first line of defense is your personal gear. I want you to think of it like your personal armor against the cold. And this right here, this is your standard issue armor. It's non-negotiable. We're talking a warm hat or liner that covers your ears, multiple layers of clothes, insulated outer gear, and this is key, gloves and boots that keep your hands and feet both warm and dry. This is your mandatory PPE, no ifs, ands, or buts. Okay, and this next part, this is super important, so really listen up. We need to talk about fabrics. Your base layers, the stuff right against your skin, they've got to be synthetics or wool. Why? Because they wick moisture away from you. But cotton is a killer in the cold. The second it gets wet from sweat, it just leaches the heat right out of your body. So let me be crystal clear. Do not wear cotton, period. All right, so you've got your personal armor dialed in. Now let's talk about the on-site playbook. This is about how we work together, as a team, as a crew. This is our team defense. Before you start any task in the cold, every single one of us has 3 core responsibilities. First, you inspect your work area. Second, you look for new hazards. We're talking ice patches, equipment that could freeze up. And third, if you see anything that gives you pause, you report it to your foreman right away. No hesitation. Now, here's your on-site checklist. The number 1 tool we have is the buddy system. You're watching your partner's back, and they're watching yours. You have to take those mandatory warm-up breaks in a heated truck or shelter. Keep drinking fluids, warm ones are great, but stay away from alcohol or a ton of caffeine. And, if you feel anything off, anything at all, you say something immediately. Okay, now for the most critical piece of this whole briefing: recognizing the red flags, the warning signs, and knowing exactly what to do when you see them. There is zero room for error here, people. Listen to me on this one. Shivering is not a sign that you're toughing it out. It is your body's first alarm bell. It's screaming that it's losing heat faster than it can make it. It's a warning sign, the absolute first one. The second you or your buddy start shivering, it's time to get warm. You do not ignore it. So what happens if that shivering gets really intense? Or if somebody seems confused, groggy, maybe they're slurring their words, what do you do? This isn't a test with tricky answers. There is only one right move. You call 911. That's it. Full stop. Not your foreman, not your buddy, not anyone else. Your hand goes to your phone and you dial 911 immediately. There's no waiting around. No, let's just see if he warms up a bit. Hypothermia is a 5-alarm fire, a life-threatening emergency, and calling for professional help is the only right move. Now, while you're waiting for help to arrive, knowing what not to do is just as important. If you suspect frostbite, never ever rub the skin. You'll cause way more damage. And you don't try to rewarm it yourself before the medics get there. As for hypothermia, well, the biggest don't is the one we just covered. Don't you dare wait to call for help. So we'll end on this thought. Look at the person next to you. In the cold, that person is your lifeline, and you are theirs. Safety out here isn't just about what you're wearing, it's about our shared responsibility to each other. So the real question is, are you watching their lifeline? Let's make sure we all go home safe.